How you like that?
This is the life, 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 this is the life.
Ain't nothing like hip-hop music, music, music.
This is the life, this is the life, this is the life, this is the life.
Hey.
Wow. What are we having?
I was hoping you could spare me a little bit of your time before you leave.
Of course. Like, why you say spare? That's normal.
Well, because, you know, I mean, lately we ain't been in a good place, just keeping it real, you know?
I'm glad Rasheeda said something to me because we really haven't had a minute to lay everything on the table. I've been trying not to even bump heads with her, to stay away because I know that she's doing something that I'm not into right now. I don't feel like getting to a place where I don't want to be around. I don't know, I'd rather go ride a bike or find space. We gotta be around each other, but sometimes I'll be like, what? Do we need to take a break and go left and just sit down and figure out peace amongst one another?
Is that what you feeling like? You feeling like you want to take a break? Because I didn't know you really like take breaks in the mirrors. Like I feel like it's like you work your out. Kirk and I have real issues, from his brother's heart transplant to his son's legal issues. But let's deal with it instead of running from it. I already offered a solution, my jewelry line, which is a slam dunk moneymaker. With the store situation, I look at it like, you know, at first you're like, yes, Rasheeda, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. And like I said, I know happened, but now
bad timing is not saying no. I'm telling you, it's bad timing. It's too much on our plate. That is not gonna fly right now. To me, you not being a team player, you just thinking about
and I feel like you're not being a team
and
player.
It's really, and
so
it irritates the out of me. Where do we go? Like, what you want me to do?
I want us to try to get to some kind of place because we're gonna have some other type of responsibilities going on.
Yeah, that's exactly why I said no store right now. The timing ain't right. You don't need more.
Well, timing is timing is never right. To be honest with you, I had went to the doctor yesterday, and I'm pregnant.
Yeah, I don't think the timing is right. I'm just gonna tell you that now.
Okay, so with you telling me you don't think the timing is right, what are you saying to me?
So I don't know. It's just too much already going on.
But I feel like of all the times of you talking to me saying that that's something that you want, and then even though, yes, we going through a little bump in the road that happens in people's life, I tell you something that the Lord is blessing us with, and you telling me, oh, the timing ain't good. Is the timing ever good? But the beautiful part about it is we'll have a child that we always talked about. We want another kid. And Kai is 12 already.
Yes, and I'm looking forward to him getting 18 and be able to leave out of town and don't have to rush back home. I'm ready to have a break.
Well, I apologize that me having a baby is not a part of your life plan. This is the same man who told me a year ago not to sacrifice my family for a career. I guess that was a bunch of and besides, Kirk and I have done this before. When we had our son Kai, I was touring and doing everything I needed to do during my pregnancy. But this right here is I'm gonna do everything that need to be done, and after I had a baby, you know everything will be lined up and I'll be back working.
That's your fault, though. I told you. It's just what I told you.
What you mean it's my fault?
I told you should have kept taking your pills.
Don't act like I don't take breaks sometimes. I mean, I've been taking them since a teenager. You justify everything that you say and do. But when it comes to me, it's always finger pointing.
Am I pregnant?
I feel like I'm lost in this situation. It seems like I don't even know you right now.
Ever since Rasheeda told me she was pregnant, I'm just looking at it like it's so much going on. Finally, we at a place where I think we're about to make it and she's pregnant and I'm just really not with it. So I'm just having a hard time digesting the whole situation.
I don't understand why you acting like this is such a hard thing.
I have a lot of kids, you know.
I don't, so don't cheat me, your wife, you know, your partner. Don't take that from me.
There's ways around it.
No, it's not.
really is.
You basically trying to say to me, you need to get rid of the baby. That's basically what I got from you. And I feel like, you know what, that's some bull.
I did say
That's
that.
crazy.
I actually said, yeah, you
And
need
then,
to
you
get
know
an
what,
abortion.
and it makes me think
said
it's something wrong with you.
Well, I said it, and that's
Why
how I
would
feel,
you even say
because that's
something
how I
like that?
feel.
You know what? If the situation was changed and you walked through this door and you told me that, I would never react like that, ever.
It's business that's being
But
messed
business
up.
is gonna be there. That's the reason.
No, you're not thinking
we've
about.
paused
You know how I
personal
feel?
life for business for so long. How long we gonna continue to do that?
I asked you to put your brain on it and think about it.
And my thought is, hell no. There's no other thing for me to think about. I'm pregnant, and I'm gonna have a baby, and I want you and me to figure out when we're gonna shoot the videos, what date we're gonna do it, because time's a ticking before I start showing. That's what I wanna do.
You're pregnant, you're the one.
Yep, sure am. And I feel real up right now.
I mean, I know that sounds bad, I know it don't sound right, but Rasheeda is a brand in the business. And I know you can't see that because it's you.
No, I can't see it. You sound crazy, and I think you need to leave. That's what I think.
I may want to, I don't know.
Oh, well, you need to let me know. That answer. What's up?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
What you mean?
You said you were going to be doing a quick photo shoot.
Right.
This looks way over budget. This is the full meal deal. This is not what we talked about.
Well, I want a professional look. I don't want the same
Okay.
old Rasheeda look. And on
That's
top of
cool
that,
that you want a professional look, but this is coming out of the business account.
you know what? I looked at the bank account and I said it's more than enough money in there for me to be able to pay for this photo shoot.
But if I tell you to
Unfortunately,
wait,
you don't know how to juggle.
But if I say
don't
wait,
want to wait.
you wait.
How long you want to wait till I'm a well?
That's something you decided to do.
I did it by myself.
you did.
I got myself knocked up. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay,
I really have doubts about it anyway.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do.
Well, doubt all you want then with your smart mouth. You think
I
that's
really
funny?
do.
You think that's
Feel
funny?
like I'm being funny?
You probably saying that to me because that's that you doing. I don't do that. I might be a lot of things, but a cheating ass woman, a cheating ass wife ain't one of them. So check your damn self and check your own insecurities. Say that for somebody else.
At the end of the day, that right there, we will need a blood test because, yes, I do have things on my mind.
You
that I
are
don't
joking,
believe.
right? You playing with me right now with that,
Why
right?
is it a joke?
So what you think I'm around?
What are the rappers known for? You're a rapper, right?
What are dudes known for?
What
I'm
are
not the
rappers
one coming
known
in the
for?
house at 3 or 4 o'clock in
Okay,
the
so
morning
what are
every other
rappers known
night.
for?
A blood test. You want a blood test? I'll show you a blood test, all right.
Tell you what, the great thing for you is you still at a stage where you can X that right there out the picture.
Okay, it's time for you to leave.
And really,
It's time for you to go.
if you know what I know,
It's time
what
for
I
you to
heard,
go. You ready for the next outfit? Because you know what? You full of with that, and I don't want to
well,
hear
I'm
that.
gonna stay full of
Be
but
full
you
of it,
need to
'cause
really
that's what
put it
you
on
are.
your brain.
No, I ain't putting nothing on my brain. What you
Put it
need
on
to do
your
is be
brain.
a father and
this
man
money
up and
better
stop
be
going
back
through.
today.
And
I've
that
been
money,
a father.
you know what?
I always do my job, so I ain't got no
But guess
problem.
what? Be a better husband. Be supportive.
I don't
and
want
stop
to be a
playing around.
husband right now. For what?
Oh, you don't?
No, I don't.
Well, then
For
get
what?
the f out. Why are you here?
Because
Leave
you're
then.
writing money out
Guess
of
what?
my
It don't
checkbook.
matter. Bye. Let's go.
Let me just make this clear. Yes, I am pregnant. Yes, I am. But at the same time, you know what I am doing? I'm doing what the hell I said I was gonna do, and I'm moving forward with my career. But what I wasn't expecting is for Kirk to walk his monkey ass in the video.
Hey, Kirk, how are you? I'm not on my best page today.
What you doing here?
What do you mean what I'm doing here? I told you, don't touch the business account to do things that you want to do. Rasheeda's definitely going through something herself to be shooting a video right now with her belly like you got, and I'm just tired of her taking it upon herself to do things because she's the artist. I'm just really ready to strangle her ass, but I didn't. If this was another artist, would they be shooting a video right now at this stage that
I
you're
can't
at?
speak on nobody but Rasheeda.
But you could have put the timing on it a lot better. Besides you touching
Don't
stuff.
tell me nothing about timing. I was waiting.
So that's
I was
your
waiting
problem.
for a
That's
minute
your mistake.
because I felt
So
like
blame
damn.
that on you.
No, what I'm blaming it on is you being a up ass and not doing what you're supposed to do as a businessman and as a father. It pisses me off.
So you
Let me
think
think
what
I
you
am.
want to think, you do what you want to do. But I'm gonna tell you what, your name will be coming off that account. tomorrow, period.
Okay, so guess
And
what?
that's just that.
So let me go down my line. I don't give a about what you say. I don't care about none of the bank account. You know why? Because I'm entitled to the money too. You can ask a judge about that if you want to.
What does that mean?
It means exactly what it sounds like. I'm holding it down, trying to make decisions for the business. Then you want to come at me sideways with some bull when you the one who been out at 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I don't even question your ass because right now I don't even give a So you know what? Say that for somebody else. You get on your goddamn bike and you figure out what you want to do at 2 and 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning because I'm done.
This shit not making a lot of sense,
I'm done with
Rasheeda.
it. I'm done with it. You know what don't make sense? Me and you don't make sense. You know what? Because you on one page and I'm on another page. And until we can get on the same page.
You're making it even clearer, so we don't make a lot of sense.
No, we don't.
So what does that mean? Like,
it means exactly what it
you, I
means.
do me.
Yep.
Great.
Good.
Dad,
So you can
I'm
keep
sorry
it
for
moving.
interrupting
Thank
your
you. Bye.
day.
Yeah, bye.
Have fun with it.
Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work. What? So I look like big girl?
I know I love Rasheeda, but every time I think about the situation, I'm just angry and frustrated at her. 15 years is a long time to be locked down. So I'm going to Lake Lanier with my boy Benzino. We gonna link up with Bobby V and just kick it. I'm tired of raising my kids. I'm taking a break. I'm going out to do me. So that means no commitments, no stress. I'm just doing Kirk.
Bobby!
Crazy, yo. What it is.
Oh, y'all made it, man. Yeah. Me casa, su casa. Kirk.
Bobby Valentino is a recording artist, and we've been friends for a while. When I invited him up to the cabin, you know, I just thought it was gonna be a weekend of relaxation. Bikes, cigars, fishing. But leave it up to Bobby V. He has a bunch of chicks running around the cabin. Lord knows what we're about to get into.
They say the liquor gives you confidence. I'm acting like I ain't got common sense. So we gon' need more bottles, more models that swallow. You lead, I follow. Now everybody take shots. Fill your glass up to the top. Drink until we all on the floor. I know you heard this before. We popping out. No stopping out. She dropping out. Cause we popping out. We popping out.
So I'm thinking this trip is about fishing, cigars, and kicking it, but it's like 4 or 5 chicks in here, so I'm like, yo, it's about to turn up. Honestly, this is not what I expected on this trip, but right now, the bachelor life, I'm really feeling this.
Hold on, we gonna play strip blackjacks. Y'all, all ladies, get around the table.
Wow, I'm sitting here like, yo, honestly, I got all this in my face. This Rasheeda stress thing had me tight. This is what I needed.
Y'all call me never when I take off, but I'm taking off.
Take something else off.
Once the night was going so crazy, I was surprised to see how hard Kurt was going. On one hand, I'm giving him props for turning it up. But on the other hand, I don't want to see my boy do anything that he might regret later.
I never, seen you in this type of light.
You know, I'm finding my way, dog. I got
Pull out assassin, strike
Pull out assassin and striking.
But when Kurt, how far you want to go with this?
I got a pass, I could leave, I could do my thing.
Wait a minute.
She said do me, so I can do me. I got a pass. Go. I have a gang of problems right now, but I'm just looking to find peace. I want to go back to things I did when I was 21. That's just what's on my mind. Just do what's gonna make Kirk happy. I'm just trying to have a good time. Let's get to the jacuzzi. Let's have some fun.
Does Rasheeda know I live?
No, you good. But she ain't even on that. I'm good. She ain't think about me right now.
I know where I live.
She don't know where you live.
Please.
We good.
I don't need those problems.
There you go.
She got that thing twerking.
Man, by the time we hit the jacuzzi, I thought that Kurt Frost was already a runaway train with no brakes. The pull-out assassin was in rare form, yo.
Kurt, what do you think love is?
I'm
What
trying
she
to. I'm
said.
trying to.
Wait a minute. No. Hold it.
It's
Hold
what
it,
Daddy
MJ. Hold it. What do you think love is, Kirk?
Love is definitely caring about the person you care about, being able to have a friend and a companion and do your thing with.
My definition of love is someone that's your partner, your lover, your best friend, your soulmate. It's nothing that someone that you love could do that you against.
That's why I believe that my friends, like my homegirls, are my soulmates, because they don't judge me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can do anything in front of my
Scared to be in love?
I'm not afraid, but I just don't think it's realistic, because if I do something...
You been hurt.
So in your book of love, you get a pass. You get to do what you want.
You gotta get a pass.
Right, you get to do what you want to do.
Your parents give you
That
a
is
pass.
true.
Okay.
Love is freedom.
I respect Will and Jada because they is the realest I've ever seen, yo. Like Will and Jada, that's love to me. They rich, they got helicopters. I mean, I hear my man Will could do whatever he want. I'm kind of envious of your life right now, Will. I kind of want that for me.
Because they have an open relationship.
Absolutely. Do you want to know the truth? That's how
I
I
don't
feel.
want my chick even looking at another
but
motherfucker.
get bored and
I
you
don't
need a
even want
spark.
to
And then she gonna cheat.
Your companion gotta be
gonna cheat
very
on
Don't
you.
even listen.
So lie
Listen,
to you
no.
and do the behind your back?
No, don't do it. You don't gotta do it. Yo, Kirk, don't you know you don't gotta cheat?
To each his own, and everybody, okay?
I live too much of my life in a cage called Rasheeda Frost. Honestly, if she really loved me, she would be happy if I'm happy. Let me do me, let me find myself. And for me to be happy, I'ma need to have some fun. I mean, Z, to me, this right here, I can get used to, y'all. I miss this.
Oh, man.
Double
Listen.
nothing.
Man, listen. Life's about moments. Listen.
You say
This is a moment right here.
There's no future and there's no past. There's only right now. And we just gotta live the moment of right now.
VIP entry, bottles, you know what I'm into. Model, she came with her friends, but she wanna come roam. And that's all good, cause she wanna come home with me. Come with me, 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 come with me. Baby girl wanna get to know me. We can take it to the crib, enjoy a little PE. And Don P, she bad, she a problem. Perfect for each other, I'm a beast, I'm a monster. Enjoying the finer things, oyster and lobster. Top quality Bob Marley helicopter. Come with me, come with me.
After I saw Kirk with this popcorn hoe bitch at my Pretty Girls Rock event, I decided I had to call Rasheeda.
Hello, welcome to the country.
How you doing? I'm good, boo. If I was in her position, I would want my friends to give me the real on if my man was cheating on me. So I'm gonna tell her what I saw. Last night, I was at my Pretty Girls Rock event, and Kirk had somebody with him, and it just looked like they was coupled up. I mean, the way she was holding on to him and laughing and he. And Kirk and the girl were saying how they went to the lake, and they was turned up. These was really acting like we was on 10. We was drunk than them up. We was getting to, and I'm like,
That makes me sick.
I'm standing right here. Then homegirl was saying, well, he has a pass, though, to do what he want to do.
Really? Is that what he really thinks in a marriage?
So he took that and ran with it.
But you don't take that and run with it as a married man. You go somewhere and you get some sense about yourself.
Right.
You don't go messing with ratchet hoes off the corner.
But I gotta be honest with you, I don't know guaranteed concrete for sure that he with her.
Right.
All I know is what they told me at the event.
But
they was turned up.
It don't even matter, though, because if he's saying we turned up and she's saying we turned up, they was turned up. So what does that mean? Your married ass don't need to be turned nowhere.
So you mean to tell me your married ass wanna go hanging around with your single friends up at the lake, knowing there's some bitches up there and you up there whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop turning up with some hoes? You know what? You need to grow the up and get your priorities together, cause in a minute, this right here gonna be over with.
Your black ass
should not even be in that type of situation. I would never do no like that. That's up. And it hurts me and it bothers me as much as I have not shed one tear over this man. About all the crazy stuff that he's been saying about me, everything that he's been doing. But that right there, for you to do some with some old, if it was Halle Berry, a bitch could take it. But you out here with a rat bitch, and if he want to play like that, he gonna do that shit on his own. We gonna chop up this business and he can get the stepping, cause I'm not the one.
He's coming out.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here?
You've been gone for I don't know how many days, gone to the lake. Traci at the event, yeah, we are cool, and you didn't give a cause you got the bitch rubbing all up on you, talking about we was turned up at the lake.
Wait, what does Traci have to do with my marriage?
I don't have anything to do with it, and I think I'm gonna leave now.
Well, do me a second, I don't give a I love you, boo, thank you. All right, take care. What do you mean? I told you to do you.
You saying do me, get the out of here, don't come back, do what you want to do you.
You really think that's smart?
Why would you say go about your business, do you? Do what the you want to do. Why would you say all that?
At the end of the day, I'm saying,
why would you say
what else am I gonna say to you? What else am I gonna do?
So why would it be a problem?
I hate you right now.
Why you gotta hate me?
Yeah, I hate your ass right now. You don't embarrass me like that. You don't do that to me.
So what, we picture perfect now?
I know I ain't always been perfect, Kirk, but I would never, ever do that. And one thing I am is I'm 100% committed to this marriage. That's what I am. When I told Kirk to go do you, that meant go out there and figure out exactly what's going on with yourself. I didn't give him no free pass to run out here and be a hoe. And if that's what you was thinking, then damn that. What happened at the lake? What do I need to know about? Because I ain't even seen you in a couple days. So to be honest with you, all this shit sound up to me.
I was drunk, so it was some girls there. I was in the jacuzzi and with some girls in the bed and...
Tell me the truth. Tell me what's up.
So, yeah.
Really? So you really think that is worth everything that we have, really everything that we done did, all these years, everything that's going on? You ain't you disrespectful motherfucker. I'm sitting here pregnant and you want to tell me yes, you around with some random thirsty bitches. That's what you want. That's what you go do to me. Supposed to be your friend, your wife, your partner, and you think that's right.
I get that part. I think you are a friend,
but if I was, you wouldn't do me like that. How am I gonna relax? How am I gonna relax, Kirk? Don't even touch me. You've been touching other bitches. I don't want you touching me. As a matter of fact, get the out. Go. Leave. Bye. Be gone. Be gone.
Hey, Rasheeda.
Be
relax. You be gone.
You know what? I'm the one who look up and see we divorced. Yeah, you know what? We might be. We might need to be. The way you going, be gone.
Get my.
Yeah, get your. You know what? You need some help? Because I throw all that on the front porch.
Help. I don't
You know what?
Help.
Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what I need to do. And don't lock the door, you stupid fool. You an ass, disrespectful ass, punk ass. I knew it had to be something with this whole the blood test situation and you being a female rapper, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. You know what it is? It's that insecure man because at the end of the day, your ass the one out here doing the bullshit. All you doing is trying to cover your own ass and make yourself feel better. But you know what? You a liar, you a goddamn cheat, and I'm tired of your ass. We can take it one motherfucking closet at a time, bitch. Get your get all that ass. Where the f***ing bitch go? I burn that shit up, think I'm playing. I burn all this shit up, I don't give a f***. You know what? My husband can come back when he done riding bikes with Benzino on no-neck ass. Send your raggedy ass hoes to come get these burnt up ass clothes since you wanna turn up on that.
Rasheeda, you know this is upsetting me, honey.
I love my mama to death. She always got my front, my back, my side, my belly, my booty, whatever it is, she got it. I'm so lucky to have her right now, and I really need her support.
I appreciate you coming by and talking to me, because
Well,
I've been...
you know, call me anytime, honey. But I tell you, I wish I could see
You
him.
know how you feeling when you're pregnant? Then I'm feeling like, wow, my life is like not in a good place right now. I'm trying to make business decisions, and we always did that together. That sound like his ass right there.
Well, look at that.
I definitely think Mimi made some good points. I kind of feel really bad about the things that's been going on, so I'm trying to patch it up and go home and be with my baby. The party's over.
I can't believe you here.
What is going on? Huh?
I'm coming to patch up my relationship.
I can help you patch it up. I'll help you patch it up.
Thanks for coming, Mama.
So what's up?
Probably need to move that damn bike out the way.
Do you need to move it?
How you like that? Get out of my way, Rasheeda.
Like, what are you doing? Yo.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, that's a $7,000
Yeah, don't
bike.
be looking at me like I'm damn crazy.
Yo,
I'll show you who's crazy.
Ass mama.
I'll show you
Mama,
who's
just
crazy.
go. Just go.
Yeah,
$1,000 tree. Like, what the is a problem?
Real talk, I am not mad at my mama right now. All Kirk done put me through, he better be glad she didn't run his ass over.
You done the wrong damn person. I'm not through with you.
What the is your mama problem?
That shit on fire. So why I gotta wake up every other day and seem like I see Kirk ass on the blog? First of all, I look up and I see a picture with him and some bitch look like she grabbing on his
You, me,
Definitely you.
trying to get home, trying to be here.
Look like you trying to be on the internet more than you trying to be home.
I mean, like, how much you think a bitch gonna take? At the end of the day, enough is a damn enough. I don't wanna wake up to Kirk out with a bitch at Benzino's house again, your hands in the air like you dancing, and some hoe grabbing your
People be like, can I take a picture? Can I take a picture? If I start saying no, then I'm gonna be a rude ass. That's some peer pressure, like, come on, Kirk, take a picture with us. You know, Bobby V is sitting there with his shirt off, Benzino, let's take a picture. We ain't doing nothing. I took it.
So you got peer pressure with your grown ass. The crazy part about the whole situation is the public humiliation that this fool is putting me through. I have a brand, I have a companies, I have things that I've been working hard over the years, and I cannot take him trying to mess up anything that I've been working so hard for. Real talk, I'm at the point right now where I gotta take matters into my own hands. I feel like as a woman, as a mother, I have to start doing what I need to do to protect myself. Because I'm feeling like, you know what? I don't know where your head is. I'ma just keep it real with you. I've been talking to the lawyer about us, our relationship, our situation. And basically in Georgia, yes, when you're married, it's a 50-50 type of situation. But
You crazy.
when you are in acts of adultery or things that look like adultery, then that changes the ball game. And really, to be honest with you, everything in the media, everything that's going down on you in the blogs is a whole hell of a lot of evidence.
We going there? I thought we was better than that. I know I f***ed up. I know I did some things, but I mean, I ain't do nothing too bad. Divorce, like, for real, 50%? You have nothing, Rasheeda. So take your ass back to the drawing board and learn how to love your husband like you supposed to. But I mean, a picture, come on, like.
But it's not about just that. It's about you, where your heart is, where you are. Because right now, you not in this. And if you don't want to be in
I'm
this,
here,
straight up and
man.
down,
I'm trying
we need to
my
take the steps
best.
to take to be out of this. If you want this family, if you want this life, if you love me, if you love your family, show it.
I mean, I don't know how to fix it to make you understand this is what I want. I'm trying to tell you.
Well, let me tell you something. I want a committed husband. I want a relationship. I want my friend back. If that's not what it's gonna be, then cool. So at the time and presence right now, what's going on is a filing of a separation.
Forgive me, I'm sorry. The fire is starting to burn me
I'm trying to prove to Rasheeda that I really want my family back, and you know, I'm hoping that Benzino's advice to buy her gifts and just try to win her back actually works. Can't come over here? Can you come off the porch? Can you come down here? I'm coming with G-Wagons, bags, baby clothes, gifts. Listen, baby, I need you back. I'm sorry. Let me back in. I love you. I'm sorry. I made some mistakes. I said some things I know I shouldn't have said, and I was just trying to get under your skin and just irritate the out of you, to be honest.
What am I supposed to say? How are things supposed to be? Like, really? You just want to slang around now like you just some old 20-year-old young dude, like you ain't married. You know what? Do you realize what that makes me look like?
Town, finding a way to relieve my stress.
Really?
Finding a way not to worry about the stress and the problems what's going on with my relationship.
But you know what? A real man deal with his problems.
I've always been a real man, and a real woman stick beside their husband. They don't say, get the out.
You ain't sticking beside me. What are you talking about?
After you said leave, you threw me. You said you go do you. Get the out. Go about your business.
You had the nerve to say a real woman stick next. I stick by your side
and
like
get by your side like glue.
Guess what? It's wrong any way you slice it. You could have pulled up with Louis Vuitton, they goddamn self, and Chanel, Coco Chanel about her grave. If you wanted to, it don't matter. You went far. I want to fight for this and I want this to work out, but I'm not going to be played. Do I love him? Yes, I do. Do I think a separation is where we need to be at this point? Yes, I do. Maybe this little space to let him understand what he got at home. What he got is a real bitch holding down business and doing everything that needs to be done. Yeah, we married and we had this commitment together. But at the end of the day, if it ain't right, it just ain't right. Right now, it's just not right. And you know what? I just feel like we need our space. Everything that you said to me, the things that you've done is wrong.
So
that is
none
something
of my
you don't
apologies
do.
You're hearing.
I hear you, but guess what?
It means nothing to you.
Listen, I hear what you're saying,
so
and
listen
to me. Look at me and listen to what I'm telling you. Do I accept the apology at this very moment? No, I don't. You want your family? You figure it out. And I gotta go. Appreciate the gifts.
Forgive me, I'm sorry. The fire is starting to burn.
Money up to here, money up to here, money up to here, money up to here. Got money up to here, money up to here, money up to here, money up to here.
Alright, we keeping it moving. Atlanta's only hip-hop station. Hot 107.9, your only female DJ. Your favorite DJ on your radio, Traci Steele. I'm DJ Traci Steele, and I am one of the hottest female DJs in Atlanta. I love music, but my first priority is being a good mom to my son. You need to keep it here for another hour of commercial-free hip-hop on Hot 107.9. Hey, boo! Hi! I was in a relationship with DJ Baby Drew, Chris Brown's DJ. We're not together anymore, but we have a 6-year-old handsome son, Little Drew. He cheated on me when I was pregnant, and I broke up with him. But we still have to be civil and co-parent. Do me a favor and go with Jay somewhere? Yeah. Okay, Jay, can you take him out? Drew and I need to talk. The problem with our situation is, 1, Drew is either entertaining some groupie chick, 2, he's on tour, or 3, refer back to 1. He needs to get it together really fast, especially since our son needs him in his life.
Got you a shirt.
I see you got a new shirt. What's this?
So it's my movement. You have to join my movement, okay?
What does that mean?
It's the HOP.
The who?
The HOP. Okay, so you know how there's such things as groupies, right?
You know them.
We don't want to call them groupies. We want to call them something that they don't know we're calling them groupies. So I came up with this phrase, these hoes are hoes always.
You made that up.
I made that up. Let me tell you how I made it up.
Very well.
I'm on tour, right? I'm on tour with Chris. These girls are waiting in the lobby. They could be waiting at the club. They could be waiting at the back of the club.
They could be waiting at your hotel room.
They could be waiting at the hotel.
They could be waiting at your apartment.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like...
You got hoes everywhere.
It's not my fault I'm handsome.
Did you just say that out loud? Big Drew has a revolving door of women. My son doesn't need to see his daddy with all of these women because he's gonna grow up to believe that I'm gonna rotate women like my dad does. That's not what I'm teaching my son. Since you wanna point out and give me shirts about hoes, let's talk about your hoes.
I don't have hoes.
Okay, fine. Let's talk about...
fine women.
Oh, please, women. Okay, what is daha? I want you to keep the ha's away from my son.
There's no around our son.
But what is happening right now? The last daha you had around my kid, I told you I don't want.
The last daha.
I told you I don't want the chick, around my kid, and you had her around my son anyway. Druzy has seen, what, 8, 9 chicks? That needs to stop. 8, 9 Tahas needs to stop. These bitches are microwavable bitches. You pop them and you keep it moving. They want you for one thing. You Chris Brown DJ, and that's why they want to you. Period. And then none of these bitches have anything going on for themselves. Why don't you find a bitch that's on my level that got like 6 jobs? No, you find a chick that is aspiring for something but don't have a job. You move to the high end and she's around my kid. That needs to stop.
She has no right to dictate who I'm seeing or when I'm seeing them. In Traci's mind, I have these women around my son, but I don't. I don't with the Haas. I don't date.
Think they hoes.
I don't date groupies.
You don't think they hoes. You don't think they groupies.
I know a groupie when I see a groupie.
You don't even know them. And you wife them up and you move them in and it's like 3 months.
Was a nice school teacher.
Okay, I can't.
Hold on, sit down.
I'm out.
Hold on.
I can't.
Sit down.
Don't touch me.
Sit down.
Don't touch me. I'm out.
You got your shirt.
So I'm headed over to Drew's house to drop off the investment money. He said he needed the money ASAP. I was in the neighborhood and thought, let me go ahead and get the ball rolling, drop it off now so we can get our business handled. I'm knocking on Drew's door, and I'm knocking and knocking. No one's answering. I know he's home. His car is outside. What the hell is going on? What the hell?
What you mean, what the hell? What the hell?
Why took you so long to answer the door?
I don't ever show up to your house. What are you looking for?
Why you won't let me in? What's happening?
If I just showed up to your house, would you let me in?
Yes, if you had a $25,000 check, hell yeah, I would let you in. What the hell? Excuse me? Drew is acting real shady. He's the one that asked me to bring that check ASAP and pressuring me to commit on the spot. Now he's acting like he has all the time in the world for me and my money. That's some bull. Where they do that at? What is the problem? I don't understand why you can't just open the door. This is business. What's the problem?
If you had company, right? If you had company over your house.
When you don't have company.
Why does that matter?
We need to handle business and we can't handle business because you got some random in the freaking house. And then where they at? Is the random in the bathroom, under the closet? There she go.
Just come back over here and sit down.
There she go. The random is in the building.
You're not supposed to show up to my door. That's first common courtesy.
You're right. I'm not supposed to show up to your door with $25,000 to invest in your business.
In our business.
I'm not supposed to show up to the door.
At the end of the
because
day,
you got a popcorn microwavable bitch in the house.
At the end of the day, we not together.
I know we're not together.
So you don't
but
show up.
What I'm saying is these always affect something.
You're not supposed to show up to my house. That's the bottom line. It's great that Traci brought me this check, but she has to respect my boundaries. I don't go to her house and knock on the door unexpectedly. That's not right. Traci has a little bossy tendency, and she has to realize she can't do that. It doesn't matter.
Really?
How is this affecting anything?
Shut the up. You don't have no words.
No.
Shut the up. Do not speak.
But I wasn't
Say
addressing
something
you.
again. Say something. Get the
Why you so
Say something again.
What are you
Say
doing?
something
so
again.
mad?
I'm right here. We are
These don't open their mouth. You train these. They don't open their mouth. Do you understand me? You shut the up. You sit in the corner and you be quiet.
Chill out. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Get off me.
Come here. Explain to me why this is making you so angry. Huh? Why is this making you so angry? This has nothing to do.
I'm so tired. So what you mean it has nothing to do with me?
You haven't dealt with anybody.
I'm supposed to be your family.
Right.
And
my family
every
comes
time
first.
I turn around, we never come first. Every 2 seconds is another bitch.
Listen.
My son got to be over there.
Up,
I got to do business with you, and I got to see this.
Explain something. In science class, we learn what? That we're not monogamous. We're not. We are not naturally monogamous. So why do I have to fight nature? Why do I have to go?
So this is what you're teaching, Drew?
I'm just saying.
You want him to grow up to be this?
This has nothing to do with this.
This has everything to do with this.
Traci is out of control for trying to control my love life. I can date whoever the hell I want to date, and she can't tell me otherwise. I can't help it if I'm handsome. Look at this face. What I do on my own time is what I do on my own time.
Good. What I do with my money is what I do with my money.
All this money, you just gonna throw the business away like that.
We're done. Stop talking to me.
We have
Can
to deal
you
with
go handle your business? Go handle your business.
This is my business. My son has not seen a girl.
I remember one time we was in the airport and Druzy called me Megan. Do you know how I wanted to mother? My son should never call me another woman's name. Never. But you have that because you're introducing him to them.
I've made mistakes in the past. We're talking about today. This year.
Drew, we're done.
Stop being so emotional about this right now.
Can you please just leave?
I need you to go to the bank, get another whatever you got.
Yo.
What up? Traci, Steele, the man them meal.
Shut up.
It's obvious that I still really care about Traci, and when I saw her with a new man, it definitely brought some extra emotions out that shouldn't have been there. At first glance, I was thinking we should get back together, but now I know, no. Then I wind up up her relationship with Deshaun. I feel bad.
I realized after the whole situation, like, I really this up. And I didn't know that I was gonna it up. Like, you were happy, it was good, like, and all of a sudden, it's just a wrap, like, in seconds.
What do you mean?
I didn't expect.
I'm reacting to a lie.
So you're just, like, done with this guy?
I'm done.
Altogether?
I'm good.
Because of what? A small little lie?
A small little lie. That's when it starts, don't it? Remember those small little lies you used to tell?
So you're going back 7 years to some that I did, and you're gonna bring it over into this guy?
Deshaun sat at the table and he lied and he made me feel like I'm not on a new path. Like, I don't, it's a cycle.
It's not a cycle.
Yes, it is.
It's not a cycle.
It's a cycle. And I'm not going down that road again.
We could sit here and talk about this over and over again like we always do.
Why don't you start off with apologizing?
Okay, I'm
start
sorry.
With that.
You're right.
I brush it off.
So let's not brush it off. Let's not brush it off. I around when you were pregnant. You're holding it against people in your relationships.
No.
I want to see you move on and
so
be happy.
You don't think I moved on from you?
No, I don't think mentally you moved on to accept anything good. You need to give somebody a chance. I genuinely want to see you happy. That is what I want.
Traci and I may not be meant to be together, but she's still one of the most amazing people that I ever met. And you know what? She deserves an amazing man. It's just that amazing man is not me.
I want the same you want. I want to find someone that I need to be with, and I want to get married, have a family, all that. I know it's not with you because we are in a different place. Like, we're best friends, and if we were to ever cross that line again, it would not be good. I know that. I want to see you move on and be happy, and I hope.
So the next dude that I'm with, you're not going to do a background check on him and then blow it up at the
I might
table.
do a background check on him, but then I'm gonna come to you instead of having interrogation at the table.
By proposing to Erica, my son is making the biggest mistake of his life.
Mama, what's happening?
Hey, Mama, big man. Oh, Lefty, I can find you in a million-man march. I know what makes my son happy. Wow. And it ain't Erica. Shay's the girl for Scrappy, and I'm here to present my case. You know, after the incident that happened between you and Shay, are y'all still friends, or, I mean, I just want to know.
You would, wouldn't you?
What's wrong with that?
I have called her, you know what I'm saying?
So what was that about?
Just, you know, just trying to just let her know it wasn't on purpose, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings on purpose and nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, we got history, you know, we go way back.
Yes, you do.
I know how we is when we get to getting around each other, and I ain't even trying to mess up what I got going on with Erica. I'm trying to work on that.
You sure?
What you mean, am I sure?
You sure that's the direction you want to go?
I ain't got no hard feelings against Shay, but it's like when it's over, you know what I'm saying? So I just want mama to go with the fam, you know what I'm saying, and not with the friend. If you my mama and I'm your son and I'm going to the left, I think you should follow me left.
I mean, I do that, but then I like Shay. And let me tell you something. She did express her undying love to you, and that, you know, she lost a little more weight and she looking fine. What's up, fine ass? Come on, get on my boat so we can float. Come on. I'm a grown ass woman. I really don't owe nobody no explanation for who I love and who I like. So with that being said, I thought that me and Shay need to conversate. I spoke to Scrappy the other day. I honestly think that he doesn't come around you because he really scared that he ain't in touch with his feelings, that he really still cares a lot about you. Because if he has a strong mind and strong heart, it makes no difference. Whether he saw you in a crowded room, he still should be able to control his feelings.
Scrappy is in a situation right now that I feel he's forced to do things that he don't want to do. And I believe who's forcing his hand is his baby's mother. That little relationship is not going to work. I don't care if you walk down holy matrimony tomorrow. You're gonna be divorced within a year.
How y'all lovely ladies doing?
Fine, how are you?
I'm doing good. Hey man, tonight we're gonna sit down and have a little dinner, both our parents, so we can ease some things out, work some things out, put everything on the table, and nip all this crazy in the butt. I think we should pray before we do this, you feel me?
Oh, absolutely.
Father, right now, in Jesus' name, we thank you. We come to you. We appreciate you bringing us all here together. We thank you for letting us see this day. And we thank you for the love and respect that we're finna do right now. In Jesus' name, we love you and we praise now.
Lord, touch all of us as we have this meeting.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Amen. Well, now that we got that all taken care of,
I'm gonna fix the plate.
please.
And we can get things started.
Yes.
So they come, and I'm just like, Lord, give me strength. Like, please let this just go in the right direction.
I'm trying to marry this young lady right here, and I just see a lot of negativity, you know what I'm saying, coming.
What do you think is negative? Coming from me.
It's the I don't believe theory. You know
But that's my opinion. That don't mean that it's negative because it's my opinion. That's my opinion. I'm like this. If you love Erica the way you say you do and Erica loves you the way she says she do, then get married. That's how I feel. But half of me doesn't believe because of what I've seen from you.
And what have you seen?
I've seen the breakups. I've seen the other women. I've seen the cheating.
She never told you the positive stuff.
Recently.
Babe, just come talk. Just come talk with us.
I'm coming.
Come talk with us. I know I messed up in the past, but you know, I don't really like how Erica mama, Mignon, is really like pissing on my my past, like she ain't got nothing in her closet. What I don't like is leaving the good part out about me. You feel me?
Well, I know, listen, as your mother, let me say this.
Look how many times your mother's disrespected me and continues. I'm still that bitch.
And I'm a bigger bitch.
And will remain.
Oh, but
and
let me
will
say
remain.
this.
She don't know. She don't know her place. And that's what an era is right now.
Listen.
Boo-boo.
Yeah. What? How in the hell is Scrappy offended about my mom not believing in our love when your mama, on the other hand, is always disrespectful and calling me a bitch? I've done nothing but love and support Scrappy while putting up with her bull. But enough is enough.
We're here, but since you're trying to go in on me,
Yeah,
we're
because I was being respectful. I was being respectful to her.
I'm being respectful
No,
too.
you're trying to go towards her.
Has my mama called you a mother? Has she called you anything about your name? No. How many times has she disrespected me? How many times has she called me a bitch? How many times? And one time, did you say what? Mom, don't call her a bitch.
You respect it if I go off on my mom.
I don't even want you to go off on her because you won't even, never what happened.
At the end of the day, don't call my wifey no bitch. You feel me? And that's just real.
Understood.
No, that's just real.
Got you.
Now back to the whole situation at hand, you know what I'm saying? If we all us want to be disrespectful,
First of all,
we can be
I'm
disrespectful.
not a mother, and I would never be your mother. So,
You just called him a bitch 5 or 10 minutes ago.
No, I said if my mama. If you be quiet and listen, you will catch me.
Be quiet. Who are you to tell me to be quiet? Shut your goddamn mouth. If I was Dracula, I would sink my fangs in your carotid artery and drain you for all of it, bitch.
It's a timeout for this. It's a bad lie. I'm not gonna keep putting out with it. I won't be disrespected. You pop out, but you won't jump out. I'm so sick of this.
Who won't jump out?
Hey, man, come on. You have to stop.
Go get in the car.
Put up with this for too motherfucking long. I've had years of disrespect from Momma Dee. She will not be in my home, sitting at my table, and continue to disrespect me like that.
Goodbye.
You might well take that ring off.
Come on, y'all. Please.
Take that ring off. Take that ring off.
Now you
No, my son by himself, man. My son by himself. Believe it.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Get the out of my house. Take her out my house.
Man, I done tried to do everything in the world, man, try to make this thing come together. It's the last time, cuz I'm gonna let Erica disrespect my mom, or I'm gonna let my mom disrespect Erica. Everything was cool, but Erica get out of hand. You feel me? Like, I'm cool on the extraness, you know what I'm saying? I don't need the extraness. I'm gonna get by you, homie. Excuse me?
Nah, the business came out. The bitch finna go with his mama. He got
You talking about?
You a bitch. That's why you ain't got nowhere to stay. You broke, bitch.
Broke, bitch. You ain't even have nothing if it wasn't for me. Then be real with your mama. Be real with your mama. Don't be fake about this.
No, you don't go to jail tonight, baby. Don't do it. I know you don't want to see them bars.
Ain't never one of them did you like me.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Every time we get into an argument and it gets heated, Scrappy asks for his ring back. And it's cool, I can blow it off, but I can't accept the fact that you chose your mother over me.
The whole dinner scene just put the icing on the cake pretty much.
We all can point fingers and say, oh, you was disrespectful, but we all could have handled it different. You know what I'm saying? We all could have handled it different.
We all could have handled it different.
All could.
But in the same breath, understand it. It's not pointing the finger. It's trying to clear the air of a situation that has been continued and disrespectful that's going on for 10 years. And we supposed to be a team. We supposed to be one. And you supposed to have my back. And I don't feel like you did at all.
I can't see how you don't understand, like, I had your back. Maybe you just was going off and you ain't see it. Erica feeling like my mama got up in the table when she the one got up and ran around the room like the Tasmanian devil and going crazy. You did that, not my mama, you know what I'm saying? She might have had her own part, but you the one went crazy and took it to that next level.
I had every right to do what I did because I was in my home. I feel like your mom got out of line once again.
I mean, yeah, but I've been knowing my mama forever and ever and ever. So you know what I learned to do? I learned to ignore the craziness that comes from out of it, you feel me?
But
that
you keep
have to
saying
deal
you
with.
can't keep her from doing that, and I believe you can.
I can't. There's no way in the world. She's a grown person, you feel me? She's a grown, older than me, you feel me? And not gonna let nobody just tell her what to do, you feel me?
Okay, with that being said then, that's why I come to the conclusion where I want to pump the brakes.
Pump my brakes, what that mean?
I don't want to start planning a wedding till I honestly feel like you got my back. You got me 100%, and you putting your foot down, like letting her know, like, hey, Mom, you can't keep disrespecting her. This is not boyfriend and girlfriend anymore. We engaged.
I mean, look, I proposed, Erica said yes. She knew my mom, been knowing her for 10, 11 years, you know what I'm saying? She knew what she come with, she know what happened with being with me. You know, I say we focus on us. She don't want to focus on us, she want to focus on my mama, then go holler at my mama. Even when you don't know I got your back, I got your back. But hey, if you don't feel it, like I say, maybe you need to think about that, what you want to do.
I want to hold off. Like, I don't want to, start planning yet until I really feel like you got my back.
We have your virgin hair, we have your Indian, we have your Brazilian, we have everything, because every lady has a different texture of hair, and we want to capture every texture.
Karlie read champagne and weave. That's what she named it. Can it be more hood? But the actual event wasn't. It was amazing. It was packed. It was a lot of media. It was a lot of fun. And I thought she did a great job.
This is a great turnout. Man, I did not think
I am shocked.
Karlie could put this many people in the building.
I definitely want to see the quality, of this hair. Run my fingers through it.
The thing I really look for in hair is the shedding. I hate when all the hair's on the floor.
Yeah, I hate when it starts thinning out. So I guess we will eventually find out.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting me, but
out of nowhere.
I probably wouldn't have come.
I know.
Thank you for coming.
You look so
pretty. I invited Shay because I was hoping that maybe you guys could talk. I thought they could clear the air, get everything off their chest. Anything they wanted to say it now, and be women about it.
Erica, I know you feel like...
Oh, definitely. Let me be the first one to start. My issue with you is why my name keep being in your mouth.
I came to the scene with respect, but soon as this bum bitch, baby mama, Scrappy, Erica, came talking about me having her name in her mouth, bitch, I don't give a what we supposed to be talking about. It's on now because you disrespecting. Erica, grab that.
What you gonna do?
Grab that.
What you gonna do?
Shay, I invited you.
All this is Scrappy's fault. Some old raggedy, ratchet, sideline asshole has the audacity or feels the need to approach me or say something to me all because you dealt with him. Ho, shut the up.
You're my friend, right? Can you calm that No, so my friendship don't mean to you then?
I'm good.
So my friendship don't mean to you then?
I'm good.
So can you calm down, please?
I'm good.
Are you?
I'm good.
So why are you yelling at me?
Done with this hoe.
So keep it moving then.
Done with this dumb bitch. What you wanna do, Erica? You don't wanna do it. Shut the up. What you wanna do? What the
Because I was standing in the middle, I feel like they swung and missed.
Bitch, run up on me, bitch, I will do you. Not the wrong way, ho.
Shay went crazy, and crazy bitches belong outside. I'm sorry.
It's cool, because I'm gonna see this raggedy bitch in the streets.
In the midst of me trying to attack this bum bitch, Erica, I accidentally scratched myself with my bracelet, but that duck better be glad she didn't touch me, because it would have been on from here. I'm good. No, I want to go back in there.
Try to be the bigger person. I try to be a woman and talking, you doing all that hooping and hollering and all that tension and talking. Bitch, I'm trying to talk to you woman to woman.
What the did I just do? I admit it, I was wrong, trying to put them two together, and I won't do it again.
You gonna turn all the way up.
Look at your face, I don't like your face. I don't like this right here.
I ain't finna say none of that, because ain't no telling what I do when I see her, because all that,
right.
What you doing? Bitch, I got on contacts. If you would've hit my contact, you would've died today. I don't play that. No, I'm just not. I'm not for it. I told her, don't even worry about it. That's your homie. You kick it with her, whatever. I'm just not with all that. But at the same time, I told Traci, if that's your friend, she was disrespecting you too.
When I see your ass home!
Oh my God!
When I see your weak ass home! Use the weight, bitch! Use the weight, bitch! Use the weight, bitch! What you wanna do, bitch? What you wanna do? Yeah, bring your ass out, hoe! Bring your ass out! Bring your ass out, bitch!
Get your ass off of me!
Ladies and gentlemen, the judicial system has once again staged a coup. But the scales of justice, unfortunately, it's got the world off its axles. They're trying to take my son from me for no apparent reason at all.
So Momma Dee calls everyone together for some announcement about Scrappy. I haven't spoken to Scrappy since he's went to jail, so I'm hoping everything's okay. But this royal speech? Yeah, this psycho lady's definitely topped it with that one.
And with that being said, I introduce to some and present to others the Prince of the South, my son, Scrappy.
Man, your boy free, I'm out, you know what I'm saying? No more bologna sandwiches, you feel me? Everything went okay, man. I dodged the bullet, you feel me? But I'm still on probation. In a couple days, I'm supposed to hear officially whether they gonna close my case or not. But, man, all that, man. Tonight, man, I'm finna drizz and have a good time, man.
Let me holler at you for a minute.
Okay.
Excuse me, y'all.
Yeah,
Am I happy that Scrappy's out of jail? For the sake of E-Money? Yes. And I thank God for that. But me and Scrappy need to talk, because he needs to hear it from me, not his raggedy-ass mama, that I decided to pawn the ring. It's your situation and all. Just wanted to let you know that I pawned the ring, the engagement ring.
You say what?
I pawned the engagement ring. You was locked up. I didn't know what the circumstances would be, didn't know when you would get out. So I had to make sure financially that me and Money were gonna be straight.
So you pawned the ring. Like the ring don't mean nothing?
I mean, like, you said a lot of stuff when you proposed to me. You can't take 3 steps forward and then continue to take those 3 or 4 steps backwards. That's not progressing in a relationship.
I ain't gonna need lie, it hurt, you know what I'm saying? It hurt because you pawn TV, you know what I'm saying? You pawn stuff that you can get back real quick, you feel me? The ring though, something you can probably work out.
You can't work nothing out when it's a continuous thing. So what's the point of me keeping a ring or holding on to something that doesn't want to be held on to?
I ain't with that. Now, when I bought that ring, I couldn't wait to put that on her finger, you know what I'm saying? And I was more excited about making us a family, you know what I'm saying, and making us whole, you know. By her selling the ring, it just made me know that she is an ungrateful person. So I say, hey, I'm not even messing with the whole conversation. I'm done with it, you know, because you're trying to chump me off. Done with that man.
Trying to make bad and punk him out, we're not doing, because mama didn't raise no punk.
Hey, let me get a shot.
And he don't talk no purse.
Let me get a shot of
What's she talking about?
Nothing. Because ain't nobody finna punk him out.
She ain't talking about that.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
She ain't talking about that. She ain't talking about that.
I am talking about something. If your daughter trying to punk him out, Scrappy ain't did nothing.
She ain't talking about that.
That insensitive bitch Erica had to strike again, her and her mama. Do you really think I'm finna let her stage a coup? Away with them bitches. Away with them bitches. Smoke a straight shooter, bitch, because that's what you can get from me. Hey, man, hold on.
You gotta get your hands off this, man. Touch my mama. You going to jail. Let me go.
That bitch, man.
Man, he better go to jail tomorrow. He better go to jail tomorrow.
Man, what the hell is you thinking about me, young? I know y'all think I'm gonna let you hit Mom Dukes, right? So I just held it back. And then Erica tried to foul for me? Like, what is you doing? So I had to get up off me, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no punching bag. And then with her crazy ass heels, you feel me? She gonna fall down out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Shoot across the room. You know, like I did something. I ain't did nothing.
She was trying to punk him out, but you ain't gonna punk my son, bitch. What Scrappy needs to do is stay close to the woman that always have his back, forever. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all? That would be me, Queen Momma Dee. I'm that ride or die mother. I'ma hold this kingdom and palace together, you heard?
Momma Dee, she the queen of the South. She the queen of
that mother goddamn bitch.
Let her go. Come get some. Let her go. Come get some. Get you a break. That phony bitch. Talking about you was a pimp. That's a hoe.
Bitch, and I pimped your ass. And then Scrappy was smart. He done pimped you and your daughter big asses.
What I do? I got up off me. Just like I did last time. Get up off me.
He a punk like his punk mama.
Die, bitches, die!
He going to hell. Your mama was popping off. Pop off, jump off. Like my mama said, I'ma come down to your level. Why you popping off and walking away, pimp? He finna go to jail. Don't finna call the police.
That! You can betray me, the world can betray me as anything, but you will never come against me and my son. That!
Good morning. Today I will be checking myself into a drug rehabilitation for marijuana addiction. It is my hope that my time away from my family, and especially my little girl, my daughter, will make me a better man, but I take it in faith. I just ask all my fans, my friends, my family, people that don't even have good stuff to say about me, you know what I'm saying? Just pray for me, because that's the right thing to do.
Thank you. You did a good job, brother. You did a good job, man. You know, you spoke from the heart, and that's what's important.
Now, I know how y'all thinking, y'all like, you know, Scrap doing this because he got to go to court. You know, he don't want to go to jail. But who wants to go to jail for smoking marijuana? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bite down and just eat them 30 days up. Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Good.
Looking like you money. Should I say money looking like you?
Let me thank the judge. Let me thank the probation people. I thank y'all so much, you know what I'm saying? I never thought I'd beat that monster, that marijuana monster, you know what I'm saying? Cause Mary's a mother fizz-nae. You feel me? Hunger had me trapped, had a hold on me. Jeez! You know, the last time we talked, you know, I was high out my mind. Cause I honestly, I'd be scared to talk to you. I don't even know how to talk to you sober right now, you know what I'm saying?
Just talk, just talk. Express how you feel.
Last time I seen you, I said, just think about being married again. Just think about it while I'm in here. Because I really love you, and I really thought, somewhere we can make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted you in my future, never wanted to live without you. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know every time I get with you, every time you get back with me, it just crumble. You know what I'm saying? It always crumble. And I ain't got no control of it. You know
That's
what
where
I'm saying?
maturity comes in at. It's about knowing what you want,
Right.
getting what you want, and keeping what you want.
The truth is, I don't think Scrappy ever really knew what he wanted from me or from us. I thought the engagement would change all of that. I thought we could move forward and have a family and be happy. But after 11 years of trying, it's just time to let it go.
What's that?
The ring.
I know that's the ring, but what is that?
The ring.
Since when? I mean, it's not gone. It's not sold.
No, it was never sold. It was never gone. It was on consignment. That's what it was on. And I did it out of spite because I was mad because,
Wow. But what are you putting it on the table for?
Just so you know.
I know you don't want me. You know what I'm saying? You love me. You know what I'm saying? But, through the past and all the stuff you gotta go through, my crazy ass mama, which that ain't the whole of it.
Let me just get something straight. Our relationship, it didn't end because of your mama.
I know it did.
Okay, let's just...
It's just us, you know what I'm saying?
Right, us. We have so much history. We always talk about the past. Well, you did this, well, you did that, And it's just like, we say we moving forward or we trying to move forward,
It's
but
hard.
in reality, we not.
I'm so excited. I'm celebrating my independence. I invited the girls over to have drinks, mimosas, and celebrate my housewarming. Now, I know Kay and Rasheeda haven't seen each other since their last fight, so I'm hoping they can be civil for my sake.
I must be under a rock. What brought on the change, the sudden move? I'm lost.
Well, I was staying at Stevie's temporarily. I was trying to find a house. The process was taking too long. I just got the up out of there, excuse my language, and I just had to get my own space, my own...
Hallelujah. What do you think is gonna happen? Y'all have a daughter?
All I know is we need to be able to co-parent. That's
important.
all I'm concerned about. Anything else, I don't care.
You mighty quiet.
Girl, I'm just taking in the air. You all right? Rasheeda, you okay?
Well, why wouldn't I be? I'm here.
Say hi to each other. You in the housewarming. Say hi.
It's warm as shit in here.
Anyway.
You ain't lying about this.
It's been a minute since I seen the Georgia prom Rasheeda, and I'm not too thrilled or happy about it, but it's Mimi's day, and I have to be there to support, so I'm just gonna try to, be a good little Christian girl.
I ain't trying to be a grown-ass woman arguing with no next grown-ass woman all the time. I think I come across your mind a few times here and there
No,
via
bitch.
Twitter. Yes, bitch.
No, you and your little Instagram essays.
Instagram essays.
Who takes out time to type a full
The same
essay?
person who
Oh,
gets on their
Instagram.
interviews and want to talk about what
I
they
tell it
should have,
like
could
it
have,
is.
would have did. That's
You
what you
should have just
fooled
went
the
to
world
jail
to
because you
think.
were a trespasser. Obviously, you were living in my house under my bed when I was going
No,
through my
obviously
relationship.
you fond
since
of
you
me,
know so
bitch,
much
because
about
all you
it.
do is talk about
Rasheeda,
Rasheeda.
it's okay,
Just
but
be
I do
worried
like
about
your
when your
butt.
ass gonna hit the floor of that fake when that mother drop and your ass in the hospital somewhere, okay?
I was trying to be cool with K.Michelle, but you know what? She always popping off on the blogs, on the internet, and doing what she do. And you know what? I'm tired of her.
See, I ain't for this. Yeah, I be ready to hit a bitch. For real. Pull that ragged ass wig off your mother.
Woo! We
Yeah,
mad.
bitch. We a real bitch.
Tell Kirk and his 3 earrings I said hello.
What you say?
No
Tell
fighting
Kirk and his 3
here.
earrings what?
Please,
Tell
no,
what?
no,
You gonna hit
no,
me
no.
with a, you gonna throw a candle at me, bitch? You wanna throw a candle? You wanna throw
Look.
fire? Kirk and his 3 earrings?
Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
No. Y'all playing with it. Okay, I'm cool. Okay, that's cool. It's cool. Let me get a hold of this bitch. Mimi, I'm sorry, but she with
with the wrong bitch. I'ma tell you now, I will break this neck. This zoo animal is a pain in my ass. Why are you always so worried about me and my husband? You need to worry about you and all the 500,000 you're okay? Wasting my time on this wanna be Keisha Coleslaw ass bitch. Keisha Coleslaw.
You know Georgia Peach.
I might be a prune bitch. I might be whatever the I am, but guess what?
Guess what?
Bitch,
we don't want to hear Georgia
your life is all about you.
We don't want to hear
somebody
you.
else
We don't want to hear you,
bitch.
just like we don't want to hear your music, Georgia Peach.
You better
I'm Rasheeda. I rap like Shorty Low.
Bitch, you know what? I'm done, for real. I'm done.
Meatballs.
I'm about to release a diss song on K.Michelle. She called me to talk, so I'm assuming she heard about it somewhere in the streets. But if she didn't, I ain't got no problems telling it to her in her face.
Hi, Karlie. How you doing?
Okay. You look nice.
Oh, I never thought I'd be sitting in front of you.
I know. Crazy.
I am on damage control right now. I'm gonna go to the one person that I can't stand, and that is Karlie Redd. If I can get past her and her deflated ass cheeks, I can make it past anything.
Karlie Redd, I don't hate you. I honestly don't. I respect truth and honesty more than anything. You know what I'm saying? You were somewhat coming for me. So if you were, I just want you to be a real ass bitch and say that's just where I was at. It ain't no violence. I sit on my hands. I'm sitting on my hands.
It's kind of crazy talking to K.Michelle. She's acting nice right now, but I know she's had it out for me ever since we had a problem over a producer a year ago.
I do have crazy ways, Karlie. Like, I probably am a little, I'm not gonna lie, I probably am a little off. I'm very emotional, I'm very passionate, and I don't know how to talk to people all the time. Any problem, Karlie, get it out, because I don't wanna fight with you no more.
I have a confession to make to you.
All right.
I made a diss song.
Okay.
Because I was mad. You know what I mean? If it gets out, just know it was not, it was before. And this is a new chapter, you know, because it already started getting out, you know what I mean? So if it's out, just know, new chapter.
Go do your diss record, Karlie, because you can have your record. Now that's it. Now you can have your record, okay? You can have your record. No more. I'm gonna give you this record. I'm gonna shut up and let you have your record, okay? We gonna eat these. Birthday, and I'm excited. I invited everybody to come, even old Karlie Redd. I'm trying to be cool with her again. Either way, we're gonna drink it up.
It's like 4 guests in here.
Alrighty.
Some weed. You can always use some weed. Can you not always use some weed?
I gotta agree with that one.
And some tea.
For your voice.
For your voice. I got it for her voice.
All right, there's the CD.
Let me put it back in here.
Tell the DJ play.
I would love to hear this right
Where's the DJ at?
No.
Who I bring this to?
No.
DJ.
You know, that's a diss record.
What are you playing? Why'd you give me the diss record for my birthday? What the hell was wrong with Karlie trying to give me a diss record on my birthday? Not only was I drunk, it was my birthday.
I don't think it's a good idea for her to play it. When I told Kay about the diss track, she was okay with it. So I thought I would give her a copy of it before she even heard it on the streets. Not to put it on blast in the club.
Just because I flaunt it. Thinking you could test me, bring it if you really want it. Where you getting your weed from? And why I see you in the bathroom gluing your teeth on? And you was with R. Kelly, you probably got peed on. Only psycho hoes play the victim, say they get beat on. Don't nobody believe that.
I was trying to dance it off, I was having a good time. Then I heard a line in the song. It was questioning my story about my life. And I don't play that good.
I didn't hear any of the lyrics. I wanted to really hear the lyrics to that song.
The lyrics said that my mentor peed on me.
Karlie? No, I said probably.
The lyrics said that I cried wolf about my life. That bothered me, Karlie. I don't care. It's fine. I'm cool. I got on my romper. Guess what? I'm a real bitch and I'ma keep it real. I take off my shoes, jump a gate, and kill a bitch. And I'ma always be that girl to say my life and what I've been through. That's no joke for me.
Boo-boo.
Karlie, sit down. Don't do it.
Well, then you need to sit down too, because I'm not gonna talk up to you. Right in your face.
Karlie's like one of the most messiest persons I think I've ever met. She's always gossiping, always throwing little bombs, always throwing fires. I don't know, I think she thinks this is like the norm.
I'm getting the up out of this goddamn thing. Going home, girl. Why? Y'all don't want to? I could mop the floor with Karlie Redd and her wop-sided ass. I got other things to worry about. That child don't know no better. That disc record ain't gonna get played on no radio station. And in the first place, it sounded like
You told me you were gonna be good.
I behaved.
You told me
She tried.
Bye, Karlie. Y'all hug it out. Hug it out. Go hug it out. That girl.
She not mad at you at all.
She
not mad at you, Karlie.
I'm not mad at her.
It's all love.
You guys start fighting? Even if K.Michelle wanna throw drinks, I don't care. It's beneath me. I can't wait for this disc record to go viral on that ass.
I can't even be mad at you. I'm not that mad at you.
Good job.
Well, I'm not mad at her.
I know you're not. No, I'm no. No, I'm not. I love Thank you for not giving me wet. Oh my God, you're amazing. Y'all amazing for that.
You know, it's just good seeing Jocelyn be able to sit with, you know, Erica and me, you and Arian being cool, and everybody just being able to sit there and just kind of be like, okay, whatever.
Right. What if I brought Rasheeda to a situation and you and Rasheeda could mend your ways just like you and I, me and Jocelyn?
I'm gonna let Rasheeda stay with Shawty Low in the studio so they can collab.
After all the me and Kay has been through, could you believe we're good friends now? All it took was two grown-ass women sitting down like two adults. So I figured I'd broker another peace treaty. I got K.Michelle to sit down with the one person she refused to sit down with, and that's Rasheeda Babey.
Hey. Hello.
You look good, pregnant mama.
Girl, trying to stay cool. You know I'm hot as hell.
Yeah.
Please believe it. What's going on?
So I wanted to see if y'all could discuss your issues and see if we could get somewhere. I don't know, but
I think this bitch's head is not on straight, or she done bumped or something, because me being pregnant, walking into a situation with K.Michelle may not be the right thing to do. But you know what? It. I'm here now. Let's see what's about to go down.
You all right? You good?
Trying to hang in there. How about you?
I'm right. Karlie was like, Rasheeda, how about Rasheeda, you talk to Rasheeda, blah, blah, blah. Jocelyn has said, how about you talk to Rasheeda, Mimi? Why don't you talk to Rasheeda? I feel like this is one of the biggest steps for me, because I feel like out of all of the girls, you hurt me the most. Everything that happened with me and Rasheeda was because I never would expect her to comment on my life the way she did. I feel like you can never tell another woman what she been through.
Kay, you gonna hear a whole lot of stuff that you're not gonna like, but you can't fight everybody, and everybody forms their own opinion, and you a strong, opinionated person. You say a lot of things to hurt people, Kay.
I can be very hurtful.
Off the rip.
I know I can be a bitch. I know I can be a bitch. But sometimes I'm just being funny. I don't even mean it.
But you know what? But I think that's where you need to learn from, because sometimes you gotta understand how people take that. Even though me and Kirk have our problems, even with you saying a lot of stuff that you said about Kirk,
I came at you out of hurt. I didn't come at you out of anger. Maybe I don't communicate right, but I came at you more out of hurt because I really respected Rasheeda. We were supposed to be friends, and I feel like she stabbed me in my back. But that was then, this is now, and it's time to move on and let it go. I thought if I would see you, I would just wow out and scream again, but I don't think that you're evil. I'm moving to New York, and I just feel like I don't want to leave nothing. You know, it shouldn't be nothing untouched.
It don't even matter no more, because you going in one direction and I'm going in another.
And I don't want no bad for you.
And I don't want no bad for you either.
I want to see you and at least be able to shake your hand and say, you know what, congratulations on everything that you have going. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Well, you're seeing her right now, so.
We good.
We good.
Okay, you know my big ass stomach can't reach across big ass.
How you doing?
Don't be touching up on me.
Okay. You're not gonna speak?
Hey, maid. I see you got on your maid outfit like you always do. I don't blame you.
This is just like some, you know what I'm saying? Small token of my appreciation to you, too. You don't want this?
Classic.
You don't want this?
Stevie
Look at
J.
that.
Classic.
You like that?
You done pissed your fiance off.
Justin, where you going?
Hey, it's Kimbella. Thanks for watching. If you liked that video, make sure you subscribe to the brand new Love and Hip Hop YouTube channel.